Hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to bring to you a soloing lesson to basically solo effectively and melodically. So this is not going to be your typical rock solo, but more like melodic, you call it like ballad soloing. Anyway, here's the chord progression. It's going to be D, D major, A major, and B minor for 2 bars. So this is how it sounds, right? Let me show you on the loop station. I just put some frostbite flanger on there. First thing, hang out on the root notes. Alright, now explore a little bit. Still, and just, if you notice what I did there is really it sounds pretty nice, you know. I'm not even doing anything too fancy, but it sounds melodic. And all I'm doing is literally just oops, sorry. So, something very easy, but you can hear the chord progression. So if you hang out by the root notes, there's already basically a melodic type element that's going to come out of your soloing because you're following the chord progression instead of just playing whatever, you know, pentatonic craziness. You're going to add that pentatonic craziness in a minute though. But check me out, one thing at a time. So that's your first step, right? Hanging out by the root notes, exploring a little bit in the scale. Next thing will be still, excuse me, my pig fell, adding rhythmic element now of repetition and phrasing, repetitive phrasing, and then you break that repetitive phrasing to create a sense of interest. You might be thinking, what the hell am I talking about? Let me show you. So again, this time, if you noticed, there's a whole lot of repetitive phrasing. See, I would do, for instance, on the D. Now you go to the A. Sorry. See, so there's different ideas there. A lot of ways of soloing resemble speech writing, and not so much speech writing, pardon me, speech giving. When you give a speech, you emphasize certain repetitiveness and then you break away from it to create a sense of movement and interest for the audience. Imagine if you gave a speech in a monotone way. That's exactly what happens when you give a guitar solo in a monotone way and you hear sounds boring. And last but not least, now you're going to throw in there pentatonic phrases with the repetitiveness. So last but not least, I'll let it run one time. chord outlining, I did some of the slides 1 or 2 notes away from that central root note, and then I added some, and again there's repetition there with the pentatonic. So practice these 3 elements separately and then try to implement them, and you'll notice that incredible how quickly your soloing will turn melodic and pretty. So hope you enjoy, and happy Thanksgiving, guys.